Well, guys, welcome. Today, I thought I'd share with you. I don't think I've talked about this for a while, maybe not at all, since we launched VoFlow. But I want to talk a little bit about referrals. One of the best ways to get clients is through customer referrals. Some of my best work or biggest or most exciting jobs have come through referrals. My Disney work came through a referral, oddly enough. And for a number of years, I recorded all of their it was their Disney Vacation Club stuff. So that was a good gig. A MetLife commercial. This new Battlefield 6 video game I'm on with Electronic Arts. Those all came just by people who recommended me to somebody else. And the thing about referrals, it makes people a little nervous and uneasy. It does me too. Because it can be, if not done properly, it can be kind of an awkward thing. I mean, how do you go about asking a client to refer you to somebody? They're extremely powerful because you're using the credibility of the person who's giving the referral, which is what can make it awkward, because that's a pretty important, I mean, there's a lot of value in the way that you're perceived by colleagues, and you don't want to squander that equity that you have with them by recommending somebody that may not do a good job. So when anybody does do that, it's a pretty big deal. But I just wanted to tell you there's a very simple way I go about doing it, and I recommend that you consider using it as well, because you just never know who's going to talk to somebody else and drop your name or recommend you for a job. But the problem is most clients aren't thinking about it because, I mean, they've got their own stuff going on. As much as they may love and appreciate you and what you did and love your work, they've got 1,000 things on their plate every day to deal with. So it's not often top of mind. So first of all, let me tell you what I don't recommend, and then let me tell you how I do recommend going about it. What I don't recommend doing is just outright asking people, saying, hey, can you recommend me to somebody? Because it puts, not only is it going to be kind of awkward for you, but it puts your client in an awkward position, because as much as they may love you, they may, just as a matter of personal policy, not do referrals because they don't want to get burned on the back end, because they have no control over what you're going to do with that client. And again, their reputation with that client is going to be pretty important. So I never, and if I ever put a client in a uncomfortable position, they may never hire me again. It's like, Bill's asking for referrals last time we worked for him. I don't think we want to call that guy again. So I never want to put a client in that kind of position. So here's how I do it. It's extremely simple, and it's very easy to do. We talk a lot about our top of mind campaign in VoFlow, where prospective clients and current clients that we have, we stay in touch with once a month with an email, which is fantastic. But something that you can do, you can add to that, add a PS. And you don't have to do it every time, but occasion. I like to do it like maybe a few times a year, or add a PS where I'll say something along this line. I will let them know how grateful I am for my clients. And by the way, when the voice that I'm using in this email is I'm acting, or I'm speaking as if everybody I'm talking to is a client, even though most of them aren't. They're prospects. That's okay. I'm going to speak to them as if they're a client, and I'm thanking them for putting their trust in me and allowing me to be a partner in the work that I do with them. And then I say a line, and this is basically how I say it. I'm always grateful for your referrals. That's it. I'm not asking them for a referral. I'm thanking them for the referral they haven't given yet. Does it make sense? So you avoid that awkward, weird thing that can, and I'm not saying it will be weird with every client, but when people come to you and ask you for something, it can get a little awkward. So this way, you're actually reframing it as I'm grateful for you, and it's also saying without saying that your clients refer you to their colleagues. So it's suggesting to them that people do refer you and that they do trust you. Of course, this is all, you are not explicitly saying this, it's just all kind of inferred. But when you thank them for that, it's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. They'll it will make them think about possibly doing that. They won't all do that. A lot of people just will never, regardless of how you go about it. But it takes away, again, that awkwardness, but it allows you to leverage one of the most powerful tools in your marketing arsenal, which is referrals. So if you're not using that, give it a shot. Give it a spin. Again, I wouldn't do it all the time, but I think several times a year, once a quarter or something like that, I think is totally appropriate and good. And like I said, I've had some really good results doing that. So again, just want to share so you guys can use that as well if you'd like to. Are you ready to start your voiceover career? You can launch your VO business in the next 7 days with VoFlow. There is absolutely no risk because we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy, just let us know. We'll happily refund your purchase price, no questions asked. Start your 7-day VO launch sequence now at www.school.com/VoFlow.